Hey, what's happening out there, everyone? This is Lawrence Ross, and as you can see by the title, that this probably might be something that a lot of people out there probably did not know about. But at one time, Britney Spears almost filed a lawsuit against a radio station. And this radio station happened to be in Florida, which is where I grew up, so I can provide a little bit of a backstory, and also because it's Britney's birthday today. So I figured I figured we're going to share you guys a fun little thing that you probably didn't know. So here we go. All right. Okay, just give you a little backstory here. So back in 1999, right around the time when Britney started getting big, there was a radio station, 93.3 WFLZ, playing the big hits of today. But that wasn't their slogan. Their slogan at the time was Tampa Bay's Hit Music Channel. That's what they were known as. And they had a morning guy named MJ Kelly, whose real name is Todd Schnitt, by the way. And that's SCHNITT, if you want to look that up. And let me just say this right now, folks. He's got a face for radio, okay? I mean, when a blind guy says someone's ugly, that should be a sign right there. But that's neither here nor there. So whenever he would talk about her, he was very negative. He was not very supportive of her. He would always bash her every chance that he would get. And I remember one instance in 2004 when the music video for Every Time came out. He posted something up on his website, and he described the video, and he concluded by saying something like, "What is this jackass trying to prove to us?" or something like that. Evidently, I don't know. I guess he didn't get the artistic expression that she was expressing in that video. I guess I don't know. But what I do know is this. So, cut to around February of 2007, around the time when she had her mental breakdown, shaved her head, all that stuff. Well, about 4 months later, this MJ character, he commissioned a billboard. He puts this billboard up of him next to her shaved head, and the caption was "Certifiable Whack Jobs in the Morning." Well, Britney Spears' camp did not take kindly to this at all. They threatened litigation. Among other things, I think the big thing was using someone's likeness without permission, which I'm not a lawyer. I don't know the legal ramifications of that, but that is something that is definitely frowned upon. And rather than deal with the legal ramifications and having to hire lawyers and all that stuff, Clear Channel Communications, that's what they were known as. Before they were called iHeartRadio. They were Clear Channel. And Clear Channel, they cooperated. They took the billboards down. And this MJ guy, he freaked out. He got all mad. He was upset. He complained that the station did not take any legal action. I guess, I don't know. I guess he wanted a controversy. I guess that's what he was looking for. And there's an interesting little postscript to that. So, cut to January of 2008. Radio personality Bubba the Love Sponge returns to regular radio after being kicked off in February of 2004 for quote-unquote indecent content. And from 2006 to 2007, Bubba was exclusively on Howard 101 in the afternoons. He made a good living, had a big fan base, all that stuff. I was actually part of the show for 4 years. I was known as Blind Lawrence on there. And I had a great time while I was on there, all right? I had a fantastic time. It was a great time. Nothing lasts forever, all right? I'm not going to vilify the man. I'm just going to say that, he's his own man. And he does what he does, and I'm just going to leave it at that. So, in January of 2008, Bubba comes back to regular radio. What I didn't really know was that Bubba and MJ had a feud going on, and so basically, Bubba came back to Tampa radio, and he was telling everyone about how shady this MJ guy was, like how mean he was to people, and all that stuff. And the running joke was that the running joke in the Bubba show is that MJ, he looked like a midget with pubic hair on top of his head. That was the running gag, and they milked that for all it was worth. They had a lot of fun with it, and the audience was laughing. Everyone enjoyed it except for MJ. He took grave offense to this. He thought it was highly offensive. So what does he do? He filed a lawsuit. Yes, he filed a lawsuit. So let me see if I got this perfectly straight, because I'm so confused about this. A picture of him with Britney Spears saying certifiable whack job in the morning. Oh, that's totally fine and dandy. Oh, let's go ahead and do that. But the crosstown radio guy makes parody songs and does commentary about how the guy is a midget with pubic hair on his head. Oh no, that's slander, liable. Let's try and milk him for all it's worth, man. Let's try and bleed him dry. And in all fairness, Bubba won the case, but at the same time, he lost an attorney. That whole thing was marred in controversy, folks. If you want to look it up for yourself, go right ahead. Anyway, that's all I got on that. I'm Lawrence Ross, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.